Alright, messages for Leo. It's me, Tony, back with another set of channel tarot card messages for the collective today. We're going to look at your love energies, what's currently surrounding you, what's coming towards you, what you need to know. Make sure to come into the video, liking, subscribing, adding value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Tell a friend about the channel. Yes. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be focused on your love energies today, Leo. We're going to see what Spirit has to say in regards to your current energies. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's turn this down. Alright, so messages for fire sign Leo today, Spirit. What do you have for our Leo watchers today? We got a thunderstorm going on outside right now. Alright, so grounding your message, yeah. Temperance. I was about to say the Tower card. So we have Temperance for you here. This is fire sign energy, Sagittarius. The spirituality, that's balancing, that's mixing. Could be a scientist or an alchemist. Someone going on a journey, a teacher or some sort of a guru, but definitely fire sign energy. We have the Nine of Storms here. So either this could be, so what I'm getting is a thoughtful person. I'm just not sure if this is a lot of positive thoughts or a lot of negative thoughts. This could also be sleeplessness. And like I said, this is what's currently going on outside right now. Again, my artistic expression or my artist's renditions for these cards channeled directly through Spirit. We have a thunderstorm or a thundercloud that's following someone. The thundercloud that's constantly hovering over someone as they go from place to place. So someone could be experiencing a personal variation of this, like a lot of sleeplessness. Nine of Swords usually, it's about like mental illness for the most part. Could be short term or long term. Sleeplessness, right? Some sort of a fear, right? Fear is also a mental illness. We don't talk enough about that, right? Just like love, equal give and take, yin and yang. I mean, love makes you do crazy things. But most people don't think of love as a mental illness. They just think of it as an emotional state of mind. Guess we need to be redefining some things that we think down here in the 3D plane, huh? Everything good isn't bad, or everything that's bad isn't good, or something like that. We do know the ancient Bible verse, out of darkness comes the light. We have the Three of Bubbles, so definitely cooperation. Someone may be wanting to communicate or get in contact with you. So what I'm getting is, well, let me talk about my first experience to an amusement theme park. After a tragic hurricane or storm hit South Florida when I was 19 years old, so this was about maybe 16, 17 years old. Coincidentally, we have a thunderstorm, rainstorm going on right now. I guess one of the perfect ways to bring in a new month, right? Wash all the BS and bad karma out so that we can come into June 1st with some cleared energy, right? Kind of like taking a bath. But back to the story, right? And I went to Universal Studios Adventure Island's Halloween nights, right? That's a mouthful. It was my first time going to a theme park. At that time, I was still kind of afraid of heights a little bit, but I went on like most of their roller coasters, and that got rid of my my fear of heights. I still experience vertigo every now and then. But the Three of Cups with the Nine of Storms coming out here. I would even say with Sagittarius coming out at the bottom of the deck with Temperance. Once Halloween Horror Nights initiated, right, no one's going to go into a haunted house by themselves. So this could be someone going to someone. Okay, this would have been the simplest way to put it. Someone needs to go see a therapist or a psychologist or a psychiatrist. But this could be like experiencing an event, not going through it alone. So someone may be coming towards you, possibly a love connection that wants to experience something with you for the first time. Now, it could be love, with this being a love reading, but an example again, and this will resonate however it needs to resonate with you. going through a haunted house, not by herself. So this could be anything in life. Traveling, someone being afraid to travel alone, someone being afraid to purchase a new house alone, right? Someone being afraid to go on some sort of a spiritual journey, like an ayahuasca or something like that alone, right? We know that smoking marijuana, most people like to do it in groups, right? To be honest with you. We have, that's why it's so popular amongst teens and, people in college. They smoke together. So, 3 of bubbles. Could be drinks involved in this. Could be parties. Someone wanting to have a toast with you, have a drink with you, or have some sort of a loving connection or relationship with you here. Here, 9 of bubbles. They're coming in with a romantic gesture. In a way that I drew this, you would have to see all the high court cards. But in this one, this is the bubble dropping, as if someone's dropping a gift into your hand. The page of bubbles, I drew it with the ball going up, as if someone's offering you some sort of a gift, like a child or a student holding up an apple to a favorite teacher or something like that. But this is someone coming towards you with some sort of a gift. This could be someone, a very romanticized person, possibly poetry, or someone going out of their way to express some sort of a love connection. Again, they're wanting some sort of a union with you here with 3 of bubbles. They could be nervous. I was getting that energy earlier today as I was doing a cancer reading. Why am I stuttering? Jesus Christ. Like Moses, right? He had a speech impediment, stuttering, until the Holy Spirit came over him and he had to prophesize. But yeah, someone willing to go out on a limb to do a very romantic gesture for you here. Like taking you out on like it could be any type of date, right? It can be anything from like a beach walk, a picnic, or going out of their way to give you some sort of an expensive gift, or take you out on some sort of a date at a fancy restaurant or something like that. Quite nervous individual, Ace of Swords, a breath of fresh air. So they can see you this way, or again, this could be them brainstorming, racking themselves. 9 of Storms with the Ace of Storms, that's a 10 of Storms. So they're racking themselves. If this is a romantic connection, they're coming towards you. Again, I'm not sure if they're nervous or they're insecure, or they're just trying to figure you out here. But yeah, they're trying to figure out how to do so. But the Ace of Storms also symbolizes new ideas, right? An aha moment, some sort of a download, mental download. Could be a spiritual download as well, with Sagittarius coming through as the guru, and Temperance, an earth angel, right? Most of our ideas are inspired by... Did I speak about this in the past? Man, it's been like 3 or 4 years of lectures. And I talked about light beings. I talked about aliens and stuff like that. I even went down the line of technology, right? You literally have an audience, or when we talk about light beings and different timelines and that sort of thing, the behind the veil, but like a cell phone, you literally have 1 million people in front of you, but you don't even realize it or see it that way. You just see that you're holding a cell phone, when literally social media connects us all, or should I say the internet or the World Wide Web, which is what this could be as well with the Ace of Swords, connects us all. Could be dealing with the air sign. Air signs rule social media. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you could be dealing with, or perhaps that's coming towards you here. So yeah, they're overthinkers. They brainstorm a lot. They kind of think of love as some sort of a mental, I wouldn't necessarily say game, but some sort of a mental puzzle to solve. And then we have 10 of bubbles. Yeah, so a lot of water, a lot of air here in this situation. This person thinks a lot about you. They get a lot of butterflies in their stomach about you here, Leo. Well, okay, yeah, I guess who I'm talking to, Leo, the shining one. You tend to get a lot of attention, usually very beautiful. Even if you're not physically attractive, you have some sort of a spirit or some sort of a light shining from you, right? You know that when we look at certain angelic figures or ascended masters, they're symbolized by the lion. But 10 of bubbles is wish fulfillment and being able to share it with someone. It's like a family or a community. So someone wants to get together with you and start Ace of Swords, some sort of a family. They want to plan it out, maybe even create a list as well. What else do we have here? for the Leo collective today, Spirit. What love energies are currently surrounding them or coming towards them? We have the King of Gems here. So a pentacle suit, the earth suit. This could be a financial, someone very financially stable. 1010 as I read the King of Gems. So either someone very financially stable, good with money, a retainer, a professor or a teacher that teaches finances, someone that can invest in real estate or stock markets. This is a very grounded, supportive person, like a father figure. It could even be a husband. Yeah, this could be a husband. Yeah, but some sort of a financial leader. They could be controlling, depending on the energy, right? A teenage daughter would say her father's controlling, right? And then look back as her life cycle doubles, right? She goes from 16 to be 32 when she realizes that the things that her father was so-called controlling of her, right? And this could even go with feminine as well. That the things that she thought was controlling were the things that actually saved her. A lot of women and men look back on life with regrets. But this could be a father or someone in a finance, like a boss or something. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. It could be an entrepreneur or some sort of a boss. On top of 9 of Storms here. I'm not sure I'm getting from that. Could be a financial teacher though. A lot of notes in the 9 of Pentacles. This is something that keep people up, mainly college students in the middle of the night going over notes or homework. Or again, and I got this a lot, I didn't get spankings or physical punishments from my father, right, who was very domineering, right? He even had stepchildren that he physically punished. But this could be like long lectures, right, from a king or a King of Pentacles or a father figure, maybe even a boss. We're on top of the 9 of Storms, right? 9 of Storms, again, is the way we communicate, the way we think. Our mental capacity, our mental ability. I had a shower right before this, so I feel quite relaxed. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this could be someone could be teaching finances or teaching the path to fortune. The Wheel of Fortune usually symbolizes time to me. It comes off as Sagittarius energy to me as well. We could have some sort of a new okay, is this exploration? Could this be finding new land? This could be like a new scientific discovery or something like that. Someone could be opening up the keys to their potential. Bubbles, right? Comes out on top of 3 of... it comes out on top of 3 of Bubbles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, what am I getting here? So someone strong enough to turn the Wheel of Fortune or change. Okay, so they're able to change people's fates and destiny. Now this could also be a celebration here, like a work celebration, like a, what do they call them? Kind of like a Christmas party celebration amongst the office or something like that. A boss giving out gifts or celebrating, something like that. I know I foresaw that something like this when I first started reading again. And turn around, Farrakhan's Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable, you turned, 90 years old and then gave out a bunch of gifts to a bunch of people. So yeah, this could be like a CEO or a boss or something like that. King of Gems type of individual that's changing people's fates or sharing a, okay, I'm getting lighthearted, but sharing some sort of a celebration with people here. What else do we get? We get the Ace of Gems. So we get the Ace of Gems on top of Knight of Bubbles. So yeah, this Knight of multiple stories, this Knight of Bubbles or this Knight of Cups, this romantic individual is going to come in with some sort of a big display of love here. Their love language could be gift giving, right? Some people's love language is gift receiving. Men and women are so different. Men are built to give. Women are meant to receive. I mean, look at their sex organs. But yeah, it could be a new job, again, some sort of a new entrepreneurial pursuit. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Gems could be teaching entrepreneurship or helping someone open up a new job or something like that, or helping someone out with their new business in order to give this, the next card I'm about to get to clarify, this breath of fresh air. For instance, someone has a YouTube channel and they're very good at what they do. They just don't know how to monetize their channel. So this could be something like that. It could be, I'm also getting, this is coming off his TED Talk to me here with this temperance. Usually when you see temperance, it's an earth angel. Earth angels or light beings bring light. Light is what? Revelation. Revelation is what? Wisdom. Knowledge is what? Power. But let's go ahead and flip here. Six of Embers, yeah. So, a standing ovation. This could be a platform that someone has. Could be dealing with a content creator. Also, I look at Six of Embers or Six of Wands as like a refugee or something like that. Usually refugees leave a destitute situation to come into a better situation. The other way to put it would be like, and I always forget this, like when someone's coming into their adulthood, they have to leave the village, get some experience, and then they come back to the village. Comes out on top of Ace of Swords. Yeah, they need to experience something new. A new thought process or something like that. Or you think you know better? Well, get out of the community. Go have your first kill or experience your first victory and then come back. And then we'll see what you think. Right? That's where the experience comes from with Sagittarius here. The Temperance. So Leo. Oh, that kind of sounds like the Lion King, Simba, right? Except Simba was exiled. Necessarily. His father died, I guess. And then we have the Queen of Storms comes out. So we have a lot of high court cards dealing with a lot of high-powered individuals. This could be someone that wears many hats, or again, literally with the Three of Cups out. The Wheel of Fortune came out on top of the Three of Bubbles. This could be like a big celebration, like a big party or something like that. A lot of positivity. So there wasn't a whole lot of negativity, if any, out in this deck. It started out with the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, fear, or something like that. Some sort of a mental illness here. Could be a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of gossip, possibly a whole lot of planning as well. The last card is the Queen of Storms, which is pretty much a very knowledgeable individual. It's a teacher, right? It's the Queen of Swords, a Libra, Taurus energy. Someone very brilliant, someone very intelligent, a motivational speaker, a thought provoker, right? A thought leader even. Someone that helps make decisions. Libra is the scales. Okay. You will see that I kind of drew this different than I drew a lot of the storms here. Do I have any court storm cards out? No. But it's very balanced, right? The storm is not leaning to one side or the other. I think I've showed you before previously in the Page of Storms. But yeah, very balanced individual. Sort of like the backbone of a very positive or very successful family or business, right? Libra could also be right next to Virgo, which is a good assistant, right? The energies tend to bleed into each other. But on top of Ten of Bubbles, yeah. Again, this could be a teacher. Oh wait, teacher or communicating with a lot of people. Again, getting TED Talk vibes. I mean, this could be Three of Cups. This could be like a family dinner, or I guess hanging out with your coworkers, like a work dinner or something like that. Let's go ahead and pull the major arcana before we close out the reading. Grounding the reading, Temperance, and this Wheel of Fortune moment. So we have could be a celebrity here, or someone that has celebrity potential. Yeah. But the Temperance again tends to be some sort of an alchemist, someone that knows how to balance. This would be like if we have two groups of people fighting. We have someone that knows. It's like a therapist, right, or some sort of a referee. Again, if this person works solo dolo, they're about to get ready to have some sort of a wish fulfill moment, or they're about to get ready to have some sort of a success. It could be like a scientist that finds some sort of a new cure or something like that. 1919. Let's see, high court cards. Okay, so we have three of them. We have the King of Gems and the Queen of Storms, as above, so below. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Bubbles. a romantic excursion. I mean, this could very well be dating. This is opposites attract here. Air and earth. I had a relationship like that, lasted about 7 years. I was a more open-minded. The other person was more grounded. Not necessarily, but that's the way I looked at it for the most part. Very materialistic person, as I had more innovative ideas. And then a romantic situation here. All right, we're about to pass 2020 on the clock. What else do we have? We have 2 aces. More as above, so below energy. That's very interesting. So, I mean, opposites do attract. You could very well have someone coming towards you, and you don't necessarily have to be an air sign or earth sign. You could just exhibit those qualities, right? We have the King of Gems, the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Gems and the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, a lot of communication, a lot of practicality. So what it reminds me of is, yeah, I mean, that's how manifestation works, right? You have to think of something, air, right? The things that we have around us, they didn't just pop out of nowhere. Someone had to think of them or conceive them first with their thoughts. And then they're able to ground them into 3D reality, right? So this could be planning, right? Again, writing down lists and that sort of thing, right? People have to be taught. Things have to be delegated. And with this being a love reading, again, this could be a relationship headed towards you that's probably going to teach you some things about business or how to be open-minded, right? Bringing balance to this situation here. Gaining the experience and the knowledge, right? It's one thing to know the path. And it's another thing to walk the path. Let's see. And then, yeah, the 3 of Cups, 6 of Embers. Someone wanted to come towards you with a... they see you as very attractive here. You could possibly make this person nervous, but they wanting to have some sort of a victory with you here. Or they're willing to... they see you as... First of all, they're putting you on a pedestal. Or is it that they're viewing other people putting you on a pedestal here? The 9 of Storms and the 10 of Bubbles. Yeah, you're loved by the community here. Maybe you don't have the time to spend on this connection here. I recently had an experience with that with a young individual, 22 on the clock. This could be some sort of a soulmate headed towards you here. Or, yeah. And, you know, things happen. People come towards you for one season and leave out of your life, you know. They're not always lifelong partnerships and connections, right? People come into your life to teach you something, like a karmic or soulmates and things like that. People born on this planet at the same time to communicate with each other, to teach each other things. Or a twin flame, someone that you share in that journey with, a muse, reciprocal energy here. On the bottom of the deck, under the Temperance, what do we have? The King of Embers, right? Leadership, inspiration, passion. Could be someone very sexually attractive or physically appealing, right? Definitely a content creator. Wands are about our creativity and our sexuality. So yeah, definitely someone that wants to come towards you. They think you're an inspiration. They find you attractive and appealing. Possibly very magical, as the King and Queen of Wands are looked at as naturalists. They're looked at as magicians, right? They have the king has a gigantic wand, the queen has a gigantic staff, right? Why would you have such big tools and you don't do anything with them, right? But yeah, good leaders, they show and prove. But that is what I have for you here today, Leo. Actually showing up in the King of Wands after all that fire and water energy. So there is some sort of a passion or inspiration. How do I want to say it? Sparking from this situation here. Yeah, this could be nervousness. They have a deep passion for you here. But hopefully, if you enjoyed the reading, again, if this is your first time, subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, like the video so that we continue to grow. Catch you on the next one, Leo. Peace.